Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. What a day for a bike ride. Oh my God, it was blissful here in Connecticut. And the next 2 days are supposed to be in the 70s. I think Thursday it's supposed to rain. So maybe the bike isn't in the cards. But you talk about change of seasons. If you're into that beautiful foliage, this is the place to be. Come visit me, take a lesson, we'll take a walk around the block. Gorgeous. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Flexibility. Big part of the whole package, and I don't talk about it that much. Tone, power, range, and endurance. We don't get flexibility in there. I'll explain in a minute. Okay? I have played, so let's see what we got, and we'll take it from there. How's the flexibility? Anyway, wide open double C's. That was my version of Orbit number 2. Up and down. I mean, insane flexible. Guys, all I'm doing is moving my fingers. Okay? Now, why don't tone, power, range, and endurance? Why don't I put it in there? Don't have to. Guys, if you have the proper tone, power, range, and million, you're doing it right. Flexibility is built in. I don't spend 1 second of my life practicing flexibility, and you shouldn't have to. If you could spit buzz the flexibility, Carnival of Venice. Guys, it's right there. You don't have to practice it. Now, Charles Colin Lift flexibilities and all this sort of crap. I've told you this before, and I don't want to speak ill of people. I really don't. Okay? My first lesson with Vacchiano, I had this bag, this duffel bag, chock full of all my music. We had Arbin and St. Jacome and socks and excerpt books and all this sort of stuff. And for some reason, I don't know why, Charles Colin Lift flexibility was right on top. He just took it, tossed it across the room. He missed the garbage. He was trying to get it in the garbage. I said, what's that all about? He just shook his head. And I said, what's the problem with it? He says, ceremony. You ever heard him play? Again, I don't want to talk ill of him. I never heard him play. But I heard from Jerry and a lot of people, it wasn't great. All right? Now, a lot of you are saying, well, that doesn't mean he can't write a good book on... Yeah, it really does, guys. Guys, if he can't play his own book, what good could it possibly be? All right? Now, get that out of the way. I don't like to speak ill, especially ill of the dead. With that said, Bach mouthpieces, I had no problem slamming them. I think they're the root of all evil, as you know. Other than that, I like to choose my words a little better. Okay, all the pictures you've seen, awesome flexibility. Awesome flexibility. Jules Levy, Stagers, Liberati, Vizzuti, just incredible. Okay? Now, here's the deal. If the chops are right, if the corners are relaxed, guys, it is just going on in your mouth. And the horn, the mouthpiece, it's all immaterial. You're just moving your finger. That was the second Arbin characteristic study. That's what I just played. I don't know if that's correct pitch. I don't have perfect pitch. Up an octave. That's flexibility. If the tone, power, range, and endurance are all there, done properly, the flexibility is there. I don't practice flexibility. I don't practice flexibility. And guys, outside of a clam here and there, and you know, I'll compare my flexibility to most people. I really will. Toss it across the room. Okay? Concentrate on what will give you great chops. Relaxed corners. Compression with a thick tongue. No air at all. And guys, the flexibility and world-class flexibility will be at your fingertips. Literally at your fingertips. All you're doing is moving your fingers. Okay? I told you before. Guys, now if you want to play the lip flexibilities, if you want to play the Clark book, number 3. As fast as you want. It's all here. Now, if you want to play that, that's fine, guys, and you have to play. The virtuosity comes with the practice. There is no question. Okay? But it is all done inside your mouth. And the note on the page has nothing to do with your flexibility. All right? Your flexibility is compression inside your mouth, relaxed corners, proper tongue position, and not overblowing. You notice the great Stagers, blah, blah, blah. They played with enormous tones, but they were not overblown. Our whipping boy for that, Stanmark, God bless him, greatly, don't get me wrong, I've done this before, okay? I think he's was a tremendous, tremendous lead player in that iconic bands. He's overblown. He couldn't do the flexibility these guys are. As little air as possible. And if it's not really popping for you, now you notice I was not holding back in volume. If it's really not popping for you, go back a little bit on the volume if you'd like. And before you know it, you're knocking the walls down with it as long as the compression is right. Tone, power, range, and endurance gives you virtuosi flexibility. All right? All right. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Another thing, guys, flexibility. Now, 3-octave chromatic scales up to double C. From a low C to a double C, the same chops. It's pretty flexible. Right? It's pretty flexible. All right. Love you all. We'll talk again tomorrow.